Helping Hurricane Helene victims. The death toll stands at more than 166 now. That's a new number this morning. 600 people still unaccounted for. And State Representative Mike Speedy, you're seeing that's the video there of Indianapolis loading his plane with supplies this week, flying to Hickory, North Carolina, and now getting moved. He's joining us in studio to talk about the trip and his continued efforts. And because of the debate that we're having tonight, we're moving this over here, and the lights are really bright on our faces, so it's just really bad lighting, and I'm seeing it for me on a woman who's a few months away from 54. But I want to talk about what's important is your efforts. This is amazing. I know that you're humble and there are many people like you, but tell me a little bit about, you have a plane and you've personally been able to fill it and fly to North Carolina.
Yes, I coordinated with a great organization called Civilian Crisis Response Team. They've got a website, 7ccrt.org. But yeah, I have a plane for my business. We also use it on family vacations. It's a plane designed initially to do missionary work, and which means it's designed to land on short grassy fields on the side of mountains in third world countries where there's no maintenance technicians, so it's low operating costs. And so it's a plane that doesn't fly fast, but it can take a big payload. And I filled it up on Monday after a trip to Costco, and then yesterday I went down to Columbus Municipal Airport, and they had a whole trailer of donations and a lot of people helping fill my my Kodiak up to the top of the roof, and we took off there yesterday. Yeah,
so many people want to know how they can help. They want to know what it really looks like there. We've been hearing all kinds of just horrific stories. We know that you're having to land and just leave the items. You got moved from the Hickory area because FEMA took that over, correct. So now you're flying into a different airport.
Asheville is much better equipped to handle the huge influx of general aviation aircraft that are all coming from all over several states to drop off anywhere from 200 to thousands of pounds of supplies. And there's a huge staging area for Chinooks and Blackhawks there. Then there's all these planes from jets to turboprops to pistons. And it looks kind of apocalyptic, at least it did on Monday, because there was just so much movement of material and stuff. And then yesterday it started to get a little more organized, but actually there was a lot more planes too.
Yeah.
So
what is it like personally when you're able to see kind of, I guess, all of the help and the kind of the commotion and knowing how good our hearts are that so many people want to help?
Well, I'm blessed to be able to do it, to have the ability to have that darn plane, and if as a flying state representative I can inspire people or make them aware that they can help, even if it means dropping off supplies at their local airport. Check with them first, of course, but if I can inspire them to do that, that's a blessing to me and a reward, and I'm just thankful I could be a part of this effort.
Yeah, what has it been like too when you get out of the plane there on the ground and you're maybe hearing stories from others?
Yeah.
Has there been one in particular? We have about a minute left. Is there anything in particular that you'd want to share?
No, we met another pilot at Columbus yesterday, a young woman who instrument rated, and she too was a part of the effort. She was flying to another state to pick up $8,500 in supplies, which to me must have been a lot of baby formula, because that stuff's really expensive.
Yeah.
But there is a list of things that people can donate. If they go to Facebook on Civilian Crisis Response Team, they've got a list.
Say that again.
Civilian
Response.
It's Civilian Crisis Response Team.
Okay.
Great organization out of Johnson County. They're growing. They've done a great job coordinating. They have a website, and they've done a great job at this. Even though this is their first airdrop, they're a good organization.
Hey. Thank you. You've gone twice already.
Yeah.
Stopped in here this morning when I just made a call, say, can we talk to you about it? Going back this week. I mean, I need a fist pump from you.
Yeah,
great work, Representative Speedy. Excellent work. Thank you so much for trying to help in just a horrific way. Yeah.